we're playing the Long Dark, and look, it's Christmas time. We've got a little present, and the present is a rifle, and a shovel, and things like that. Oh, and wolves, of course. So the Long Dark being in alpha, we're in alpha 182. If you look at the Steam notes, I'm sure you'll know way more than I do, because they've added so many differences now. They've added 3 skill sets: Pilgrim, Voyageur, and Stalker. Now, the Pilgrim, you wander the long road to observe the quiet apocalypse. You are here to chronicle the passing of an era, soak up the atmosphere, and enjoy the aesthetics of the experience. For players who are more interested in pensive exploration than harrowing survival, wildlife will not attack you. Oh, interesting. The Voyageur. Now, this is akin to my heart because I actually did research into my family history and found out that one of my great grandfathers was actually a Voyageur, and that's kind of exciting to me. Those guys were basically the guys who would explore the middle of nowhere with nothing and live off the land. They are explorers. You are an explorer in equal parts hunter and hunted. The world will not give you anything freely, but you'll find that with time you can master it. For players who are looking for a reasonably challenging exploration survival experience, but not a punishing one. Now, the Stalker, obviously these are difficulty levels. Your demise waits behind every hilltop, shelter, and tree. Only by skill and determination can you snatch another hour from death's hungry jaws. Not for the faint of heart, only the strong survive. For players who are looking for a punishingly challenging survival experience, gameplay is tuned to be more realistic, however, wherever this makes the experience more challenging. Now, I don't quite know where in here I was before. Like, there was no difficulty level before. But I think it was kind of middle ground. It didn't seem that challenging, and yet it wasn't that easy. So I'm going to go with the middle ground, the Voyageur, and say that, yes, that is the one that I will choose. Again, I will choose the Gal. And this time, we've always done the Mystery Lake. Now, unfortunately, my save file, I was in one of the cabins in Mystery Lake. I do kind of want to see, like, where else could I go in there? What else could I explore? What else could I find? But at the same time, I do like the idea of going to the coastal highway. So, let's start the coastal highway, shall we? I don't know what other real changes there have been. There have been lots of balancing. You can craft clothing now. You can make hot beverages like coffee now. If you fall into a frozen lake, you have to warm your clothing by a fire. So, clearly they've done quite a bit. Let's see, this interface all looks about the same. I don't really start with anything extra. Is that less matches than I had before? It almost seems like it is. I think I had more than 12 before. What time is it here? Can we see what time of day it is? 6:20 p.m. PM? It's about to be nighttime? That's where you spawn me in the world? Night? That's kind of not good. But it's actually reasonably warm outside. 9 degrees Celsius is not that cold. To give you an example, it's mid-December right now, and the degrees outside in Celsius is about negative 16. It's about minus 16. So, minus 9 is more like probably November-ish. What the heck was all that? Oh, I see something on the ice. There's a tiny little dot where my cursor is. Tiny, tiny, even smaller than my cursor. Or at least I thought there was, because now I look at the size of the wolf and it sure doesn't seem like there was something on the screen. He's eating something. I don't really have anything to fight off wolves with, so I'm not going to get into it with a wolf. Oh, it was a rabbit! Lapin! Petit lapin! Come back! Don't get eaten by a wolf! Oh no! What's the rabbit doing? The rabbit's just like at the wolf. That might not be... That may be a glitch. What you see right there? The rabbit's just kind of like galloping by the wolf and not really moving. But that's nice. It means that we can actually maybe hunt for rabbit food. And I think, if I remember correctly, but I might not be right, but I think I am, that there are actually, you can make like rabbit pelt mittens and things like that. Moccasins type of thing. Okay, another wolf on the lake there. Generally, if the game hasn't changed the mechanic, wherever you see wolves, basically means that there's lots of good stuff. Boy, the howl seemed sure loud. It was coming from that wolf. It sounded like the wolf was right beside me. Better run. You know what? I'm going to run a little bit. Just to get inside. Fishing camp. What are these giant... Oh. I know what those are. Those are just floats for the traps. Okay, go in. Do we have anything in here? Tin of sardines.
I think I can use this.
Oh, we can use that, all right. So you have the option right now. Take, eat, put back. I don't think the option to eat was there before. If I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go back and maybe look at my old footage. Let's look in this metal container. Empty. And what is that? Oh, it's just a curtain. Can I take the curtain as like a makeshift tent? Nothing in there.
I'll take it.
Cloth, yes, take it. Okay. And I'm just gonna go, while we still have some light outside. It's only, what did I say, 7 o'clock now. So that means that we still got a fair amount of daylight. And that would definitely put the time of day around, or the time of month, time of year around October, November, because by about 6 o'clock this time of day, this time of year, it's dark outside. 6 o'clock, it's dark, like nighttime.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Yep. I will take the tools. Drawers, okay. Anything in there? Cool, yes, I will take that. I like this a little bit more. It looks like things have been kind of rummaged through. Like other people have maybe been here. So that's kind of nice. Gives a little bit of realism there. Okay, so let's see if that jacket that I just got is better than what I had before. So let's take the clothing. Down ski jacket. Plus 9%. Or plus 9.9. What I got right now. Oh, I've only got a sweater on right now. So yeah, let's just wear that. Let's just put that on over my sweater. That would be nice. And let's continue on. How do I... Okay, just got to remember now. I haven't played this game in quite a long time. Several weeks now. So I got to remember the controls as to, like, if a wolf comes by, pull this out, throw it at him. Okay. I know there are wolves in and around these cabins, so I gotta be... Yeah, right there. I gotta be very cautious with me going in between them. But I'm going to eventually sleep
Best
in
be
one of them.
prepared for anything.
Herbal tea package. Huh. The label promises restorative benefits and more peaceful rest. Okay. And some sardines again. You're in a fishing village. And you bring cans of sardines. I think I mentioned that in an episode before. Like, it seems like something that would bother me.
This'll come in handy.
It does bother me. Lantern oil. Yeah, I'll take that just in case I find a lantern. Would be nice. And I don't see anything else in this area. Nothing under the bed. Nothing under the bed. Okay, next cabin. Again, cautious of wolves. And we'll go in here. Oh, wow. There actually was... I didn't think there was enough room for a bed in this little cabin, but there is. So we got tomato soup.
Probably useful.
And it specifically says cold, which indicates you can probably warm up soup. Oh, another flare. And what is this? Salty crackers. Dried salty crackers will make you thirsty. So they're good to eat, but you will be thirsty after, which makes sense, right? Tiny bit of realism there with the saltiness of the crackers. Ah, look at this. Trying to hide your candy bars on me. Fishing tackle. Oh, interesting. So that's something new that I haven't seen before. Probably in a far previous update, but you know me, I haven't played this in a while.
This stuff will come in handy.
Fleece sweater. Nothing. Okay. So, fishing tackle. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's just kind of take pause here and look at my inventory of equipment here. We got a fleece sweater, which is a windproof bonus of 0 and 0.1. The thin sweater I've got is a 0.8 and a 0.8. So thin wool sweater is better than a fleece sweater? I don't know. I guess it could be. Jeans that I'm wearing are 0.8. These jeans are 0.6. So it doesn't give me the option like it used to harvest cloth from them, which is kind of... That's interesting. How do I get things like cloth now? I'm not too sure. Can I do like a... Well, I can forage wood, but... Repair... Use simple tools? No. I need a sewing kit. But I don't see an... Oh, harvest. Here we go. Ah, here we go. So there's a whole... They're using this whole menu now. Or maybe they were before. Now I can't exactly remember. Harvest that. Oh, little clock animation. Neat. And the jeans I was going to do. There we go. So now that I've got that, listen to that wind outside. Just listen to it. I want to take a peek. But anyway, now that I've got that cloth material, times like 3, look at it out here. It's a blizzard. Wow. Now that's some extreme weather conditions. I'm just going to sleep it away. And it is pitch black in here now. It wasn't before, but I can barely see the bed. Let's rest. All the way until... Let's go till 6... Ooh, that's creepy, the sounds that I'm hearing. 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's rest. There we go. This could be a little bit faster, I think. Tiny bit. Mind you, I did rest several hours. How's my conditions? Very thirsty. So let's just, and I'm getting a little hungry too. Let's look here at some food. I got tea. How do I use it?
I need to find something to drink.
I have something to drink, but I'm trying to use it, and it's food and drink. Herbal tea. Oh! I guess, like, I need to use that with something, maybe? Like, I need to brew it? Probably over a fire or something? With water? I don't know. There's got to be some kind of a... I really don't know. There's got to be some kind of a way to eat or drink the herbal tea. Okay. So those cabins were pretty good. Oh, and I think, did I miss one? No, I was in that one. Pretty confident of that. Should I follow the road, the coastal road, or should I go out to a fishing hut? I think if I follow the coastal road, I'll be much more... Oh, that one's so close. You know what? But anyway, I was going to say, I'd be much more likely to find some kind of a beverage if I go to the little cabins and stuff, I imagine. But I might be wrong.
I can use this.
Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, some scrap metal and some newsprint that I can make into tinder. More matches. This was a good little place to stop by. And even some gloves. More cloth. Very nice. Oh, look at this. I can actually break ice and go fishing now. Oh! So cool. Okay, the ability to fall through the ice is there, so I'm kind of very cautious now. I don't really know even what to look for. I guess just the sound of cracking ice. Okay, back on the road. Time to go and see if we can find something to drink. Oh, you know what? I'm actually also going to look at the gloves. They're worse than what I've got, so that's kind of just what I wanted to look at. Quick. But how's my condition? Ugh. Getting cold. I mean, there is no wind protection here. It's not a blizzard or anything, but... Car. Ooh, I hope I don't see a dead body in the car. That would be kind of grisly to look at. Alright, let's see. Anything in the trunk? Like every other game ever. Look at this. I can actually... Oh, so cool. This is so cute looking, the inside of this car. It's drawn in the same kind of style.
I don't know. Could end up being useful.
Nothing else in this car. Nothing under the visors. I'm glad they thought of that, because I thought of that. So can't use the radio. My cold is still going up, despite me being now inside this vehicle. That's kind of cool, though. I like that. And the fact that we can break into the trunk. If I had a crowbar or something. Loving it. Just loving it. This is an early access game. And I love that they're doing little improvements. Looks like there's a pathway up there. And that's where I just heard a wolf. I am now freezing condition. Let's just look. Oh yeah, look at that. Cold as... Yeah, it's minus 22 outside. That is very, very, very cold.